Good evening. I'm Alexandra Carter. Gene Kennedy is assignment. Congressman Darin LaHood stopped in Quincy today to talk about Riverfront development plans. WGEM's Don Dwyer is live with more on the discussion. Don.
Alexandra, good evening. LaHood was down here on the riverfront. He was listening to the city's pitch on those river development plans, and he thinks that those plans are essential for the Quincy community. LaHood says after hearing the pitch from the city, he's going back to Washington, D.C. to work on bringing in federal dollars to help pay for the $6 million project. He says there are some grants like the Build and Tiger grants. He also mentioned the $1.3 trillion infrastructure plan laid out by President Trump and said 20% of that money would go to rural areas. LaHood feels Quincy is a perfect fit.
When I look at this project here and how that will help with economic development, bring more tax dollars here to Quincy, there's a role the federal government can play. And so happy and look forward to being an advocate for this particular project and working with the mayor.
There was no mention that any funding would be guaranteed. LaHood says because the project is in the early stages, the city can apply for federal dollars next spring to help alleviate some of those costs. Now, the mayor says phase one is to build a boat dock down here like the one that's above and around the tree that you see here to bring in cruise ships and other boats to attract people here to the area. Live in Quincy, Don Dwyer, WGEM News.